dawn, and over 450 mountain bike racers are lining up at the pass here in Gallup.
We're just letting everyone know the race has been delayed until 9 o'clock.
And that's not good news for a record number of mountain bikers who came to the high desert trail system. They've been looking forward to a day-long event, the yearly Dawn to Dusk mountain bike ride.
Our trails in Gallup are as good as they get. We have slick rock riding, which Moab specializes in, but our real forte in Gallup is what we call single track. And it's cross-country single track, and it's very rideable, has a good rolling surface, and it's you know, in terms of cross-country mountain bike riding, I don't know that you can find it better anywhere else.
The former mayor of Gallup and avid mountain biker, Bob Roseborough, created the Dawn to Dusk race back when this trail system was being built.
I suggested in the spring, after the line of the trail was ridden in, that we have a 12-hour race of local riders to ride in the trail for the coming summer. And people liked it, and the word spread, and before you knew it, we had expanded the race to out-of-town riders, and just essentially by word of mouth had 100 riders our first year.
Not today. The snow and sleet kept falling. The trails were a mess, and it wasn't long before the decision to cancel was made.
The yay or nay is going to depend on whether the riders' use of the trail will tear up our trail.
The race is officially canceled. There wasn't a hurricane, there wasn't a tornado, there wasn't an earthquake, but there was a hell of a lot of snow. So unfortunately, with the trail in this type of condition, for safety reasons and for the sake of our trail, we don't want to tear it up, we don't want anyone to get hurt, so we're calling the race for this year.
So now you've got over 500 people who've been up for hours. Many are hundreds of miles from home, stuck in the middle of nowhere in the mud. And then it happened. A new sport was born. The Great Muck Rodeo and Obstacle Course.
I drove all the way up here for that. Good job. Keep the bikes upright! Go, 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 go!
There's mud bogging. The Tournament of Muck.
So is this extreme mud wrestling?
We had a blast. We had a blast. So we did our bale racing, which didn't really, it was a little interesting with all the mud.
The next event, what went in on 4 wheels must come out the extreme way.
I was a little bummed, so I had to take out the aggression.
The barrel racing really helped.
But yeah, I had a good time. It was worth the drive. Just to run around in the mud.
Endurance bikers, they're a different breed of people. They're hardcore. Anybody that even thinks about riding a bicycle for 12 hours in April in New Mexico in the high desert, they know they're going to have crappy weather sometimes.
And these riders will likely return to these trails when the mud turns to packed dirt and bike tires can travel over the trails and not through them.
I think, like most New Mexicans, I think we kind of have a special thing going here. I mean, there's just something about the outdoors in Gallup that is unique. It's different than Arizona, it's different than Colorado, it's different than Utah, and it's special in its own way.
And so much of it cannot be seen and enjoyed unless you get out of the car and onto the trails. A big reason the former mayor helped create the trails in an often unexplored part of Gallup. And you don't have to be extreme to enjoy mountain biking, but there is a special skill set required to truly enjoy New Mexico's varied trails, wherever they may lead.